saying an opportunity for Mohamed. He probably won't forget this experience. As he saves, just ran into a very good opponent in Quarte, who will progress further in this competition.
The judges for the men's, the next middleweight bout coming up.
Yeah, this should be a good contest between Contre Diaby of Mali and David Tshama Mwenekabe of Democratic Republic of Congo. We've already seen one of their boxers win today, Olungu Kabange in the flyweight. David Tshama will be hoping to make it the second victory in Ring B. Contre Diaby, 35, should have gone to London 2012, but missed out in somewhat unfortunate circumstances.
What a story. Tested positive before London 2012, did not go. His suspension was lifted afterwards by AIBA because of the circumstances of the infraction. It's kind of a crazy story that we don't have time to get into. It was not a voluntary violation. It was a mistake. They understood it after the fact. He missed out on the golden opportunity to go to London 2012, which is heartbreaking. But here he is back and at it again. And a world champion in kickboxing and savate.
That's right. Savate.
Which is not the sport here, but gives you an idea of balance.
Yeah, savate, the sort of French form of boxing, kickboxing. But Diaby, yeah, it's down to a hay fever.
Yeah.
Hay fever, I think it was a prescription for hay fever, and he couldn't contact the doctor in his own country because there was a coup d'etat. There was a coup d'etat in Mali. And so he wasn't able to get his doctor's advice from back home, and ended up going to hospital and being given a hay fever treatment, which resulted in a positive test. So somewhat unfortunate not to be an Olympian. He's trying again here. Here is his opponent, David Tshama from the Democratic Republic of Congo. David Tshama Mwenekabe. And already see that Diaby looks to be quite a tall figure.
You mentioned Tshama. Lost to one of the great names in the world of boxing, Lancelot de la Chapelle of Belgium at the 2019 World Championships preliminaries.
Lancelot Proton de la Chapelle.
I mean, it's hard to imagine that name being a boxer. It seems like royalty.
Royalty, royal jousts.
Yes.
Sir Lancelot. Right. Jousting with the fist here.
Yes, glove jousting.
And as you can see, I did suggest that Diaby was quite tall, and he's definitely the taller of the two.
Yeah.
And he was going to have a sizable reach advantage. 35 years old Diaby, as mentioned. He was actually qualified for London 2012 in welterweight. He's moved up to middleweight since then. As we say, he competes in kickboxing and savate. Now back to the Queensbury rules.
Yes.
And he's up against Tshama.
He's tall, but you see the cover up, and he goes lower as he approaches his opponent.
He suggested earlier, Tom, 3 minutes, 3 rounds of 3 minutes, not too much time to size up your opponent. You can see Mwenekabe, Tshama Mwenekabe, just using his feet well to avoid the jab. Just got caught there, coming in.
Yep.
Always interesting to see two contrasting styles in the ring. Tshama just with a good left hook there. Makes Diaby miss.
Again, with the time, 3 minutes, 3 rounds, 9 minutes to continuing to try to punch your ticket to Tokyo. There's no holding back, but there is a figuring out process, and we're starting to see that they've figured each other out, and they're trying to get in and increase the scoring chances.
Yeah, they're starting to trade a bit more.
Yeah,
There was a
big
right over the
hand,
top.
and it's wobbled him, and there's the standing 8, and that was a direct hit.
It did wobble him slightly. I have to say again, I'm slightly surprised by the 8 count.
I saw his leg. He was wobbled, and maybe, you know, again, the emphasis here is on safety first.
Of course. A minute to go, and it is Tshama who's landing the crisper punches inside.
Oh, and working the body as well.
Yep.
See the corner jumping up, thinking that it was their round was over. It was ring A.
Was a bit of confusion with the bells. That was a good left from Diaby. First really good solid shot he's landed, but he has taken a standing 8 count. So he's almost certainly going to lose this round.
Well, in the last 2 rounds in which we've had standing 8s, we've seen 10-8 scores.
We have. See if that pattern's repeated here. Obviously, new set of judges. This the final bout of this session. Final bout on ring B today. Oh, there's a big right over the top from Tshama, but Diaby, the aggressor, and he's landed a couple of good shots there. So he may have taken a standing 8 count, but there was reason for hope for Diaby at the end of the round.
He took shots, but he kept coming, you know, and that has a way of maybe slipping it past the judges. If you take a big shot, but you keep coming and you shake it off like it's nothing, maybe there is some sense that it wasn't so big. But you mentioned Tshama was in control middle to late round, but Diaby hanging right in there and continuing to bring the aggression.
See, for me, that would be a 10-9 round, but with that standing 8, it could be a 10-8. And that makes a big difference to the contest.
It does. I'm not sure we saw a look back. No.
It's 10-9, and I think that's right. I think that's right.
Yeah, I do too. Diaby did enough to keep it within reason, but again, he's down in every scorecard.
He is, but he's got 2 rounds to turn it around. And he should be encouraged by the end of that first round. Let's see if he starts off this 3 minutes in the same vein.
He is encouraged, but I would suggest that, you know, maybe Tshama's more encouraged having won the round.
He could well be. And Diaby does need to be careful. Because Tshama obviously possesses some power.
He does. Oh, there's...
See, Diaby makes him miss there. He makes him miss, and then he lands a couple of shots. Good bout this, and Diaby perhaps just working his way into the contest.
Well, to me, he's proven he can take everything that Tshama's throwing. He's been hit a lot, but he keeps coming in, and I'm impressed with that. And continues to score as well, almost impervious to the shots.
Approaching the midway point, round 2. Diaby just lands the first couple of punches of that exchange, and
well, that was a right hand.
Good right from Diaby, snaking that uppercut up. And I think Tshama's got a bit to think about now.
Yes, he does.
So he does land a couple of punches on the retreat.
Again, the story in the fight for me so far is Diaby's ability to take punishment early and just keep on coming. And now starting to maybe turn it around a little bit right before our eyes. This round, it'll be very interesting here in a minute.
It's another close round.
Yep.
Diaby edging it for me, and what happens in these last 57 seconds be all important, and how the judges assess it.
Yeah. Diaby continuing to come despite whatever he is taking.
But he's taken a couple of good shots there from Tshama.
If you want to close rounds and impress the judges, it's right here now.
There's a couple of more good shots from Tshama. There's an uppercut in there. And Tshama suddenly taking the initiative in round 2. And there's a right over the top.
Yep.
Both landing there. I think Diaby sent his man back.
Yeah. Well, these two are, they're giving it everything. They're giving us a show here. There's no dancing and measuring. They're just
getting stuck in.
Every opportunity.
Last 10 seconds of the round.
And both look very willing for round 3.
They do. Well, if you'd have stopped that at 2 minutes and 10, I'd have said Diaby, but I think Tshama might have shaded that.
That late round flurry. We'll see here.
A real rally at the end of the round from that man in the blue corner.
I still say it's up to the 3rd round, unless, well, here it is. That's the shots from Tshama.
I think that work at the end of the round may have proved decisive. And there we go.
Oh.
All 5 in favour of Tshama. And
now
Diaby needs something big.
Big, yeah. And again, it is clear to both corners what's going on. You
can see the aggregate scores there as well. And so he's up by 2. This man is down by 2 on each scorecard. So he needs a 10-8 just to draw level, or a 10-7 to win it. He probably needs a knockdown here.
Yes, he does.
He needs to be well on top.
And it's so important too. He knows what his mission is now. It's 3 minutes to turn this completely around, and he's shown signs. He's had moments where he's backed Tshama up.
Tshama just needs really to stay out of trouble. He's comfortably ahead on the scorecards. Oh, that's a good right from Tshama. Diaby took it well.
You said it all. He's taken a lot well.
He has. Nice jab from Diaby, but he wasn't able to follow it up.
Nope.
And then Tshama responding with the jab, and it's Tshama again on the offensive.
Shama's not running out the clock.
He's not. He isn't just getting on his bike. He's not.
And he's taking some potential shots. He's avoided some of them.
Tactically, I'd question this from Tshama, because Diaby does look to have a bit of power.
Yeah.
And always the risk of being caught cold by one.
They say puncher's chance, and here we are, a minute and a half to go, and I'd say Diaby has a puncher's chance.
He does.
And certainly Tshama's not avoiding it. He's willing to trade and occasionally get the better.
We've mentioned earlier about the emotions involved, and Tshama, he wants to impress, he wants to win, but here, I mean, he does land a great there. And turns Diaby around. He is on top, but I think if I was in his corner, I'd be thinking, I want to stay back, but he's landing blows. And I'm surprised the referee hasn't given him a standing 8 there. Because, to me, Diaby looked in more trouble there than he did in round 1 when he took the standing 8.
Absolutely.
But he's allowed it to continue. And they are trading blows.
But again, he may go down here. But Diaby has shown me a chin.
He has got a granite chin. Because some of those shots would have knocked down other fighters. That's a good uppercut in there. He responds though, Diaby.
Yes, he does.
Again, I think the corner man's been called out by the bell from the other ring. 20 seconds to go. He's going to watch his man take victory. And it's not been easy. No. It's been an exciting contest.
And we're about to wind down now. And
punches from Tshama.
that'll do it.
That will do it. And referee sending them back to their corners at the end of the bout.
This is just a question of adding it up.
Oh, I don't think there's any doubt.
Tshama will move on.
He's going to face second seed Ali Hossam Abdelmonem of Egypt. So, again, it's going to be a step up for the man from DR Congo.
Ladies and gentlemen, winner by in the ring.
That's the decision from the other ring.
Certainly, Tshama understands he was in a battle there. He scored a lot, but just really impressed with Diaby's ability to stand in there. Looks no worse for the wearer, even though he was, I would say, beaten handily.
He was, and a convincing win there for David Tshama Mwenekabe, and we will see him in round 2.
He's got 3 days rest now, and you know, I always think if you're the first one in the ring and you've succeeded, the other guy may have a bye to the second round, but you're already in it. You're already into the event, and you know, I don't think that's that much. Certainly, he's going to face a more talented boxer, but sometimes having that work in the ring and in the environment and having the confidence, and now you step in 3 days later, I think it's net positive.
It can't hurt. It can't hurt. I think that's the what you're saying, and he will face a more talented opponent, but we've seen enough there to think that David Tshama Mwenekabe can go along.